prey on Avanos.
The way is clear. Let's go find Prince Ernskar. The way is clear.
Can I assume? I am Prince Ernskar, heir to the throne of Windhelm and Skyrim. Since you don't appear to be one of these green serpent bastards, can I assume you're a friend? So all three Alliance delegates still live? Good. As soon as I came ashore, I was set upon by the serpents. I made the bastards pay. But even the son of Yoren, the Skull King, can't fight an entire prison gang on his own. There were too many of them. Sungir, Axe of the Skull King. Ah, it feels good to cradle you in my arms again, you powerful blade. But we can't go yet. The Serpent said that something called the Ascendant Order is behind us. Their leaders, the Lord and Magus, are here. And we will, after we deal with the Ascendant Order leaders. Emmerich would agree, and so would Irene. Come, friend. We can deal with these traitors in one fell swoop. With Sungir once more in hand, I feel better already. Let's find this Ascendant Lord and his Magus. I want to show them what it means to attack a Nord warrior. Someone was going to ask that eventually. Publicly, Yoren wants me to step up. The Pact is a sprawling alliance facing threats from all sides. The Skull King has many responsibilities. This is his way to finally allow me to share his burdens. Privately, the old goat is someone warming his bed at night, and refuses to stray too far from home. She's a lovely Riften lass, Brunhilde. My father's never been happier. He was only too eager to let me travel in his stead and represent the Pact. Hope is for poets, like my father. I am a warrior. One does not shy from battle at the first sign of danger. Even if nothing is gained from these conversations, Emmerich, Irene, and I shall be the ones who decide when to quit the field. Curious about the Prince of Windhelm, are you? What do you want to know? I have nothing to hide. My role? I've been a prince my entire life. My youth was not unlike yours, I imagine. I hunted, I fought, and I learned my lessons. I bathed in the frigid waterfalls that crash from the high peaks, and wrestled with wolves for sport. The usual. You don't know the story? How our three disparate peoples came together to repel the Akaviri invaders? I haven't always thought so, But I believe the Nords, the Dark Elves, and the Argonians are truly stronger together. I've seen it firsthand. A personal question. My relationship with the Skald King is complex. He loves the chance to teach lessons, to pass on his tales. But he is still disappointed that I can't sing, forever denying him that father-son duet he's always dreamed of. It feels good to be armed again. I've missed you, Songir.
I'll get Irene and Casca. We'll wait for your signal.
Someone tried to steal my rations.
With Sungir once more in hand, I feel better already. Let's find this Ascendant Lord and his Magus. There. Let's listen in.
We will have your missing nobles by day's end, my lord.
See that you do. Magus, summon the Order. We meet on High Isle on the morrow.
Enough! Let's get down there!
My liege, we must go.
escape.
Find a way outside so you can signal the ship. I need a moment. Guess I'm not as recovered as I thought. I can see the ocean. That's a good place to use your signal. Shore's bones! Let's see that light all the way back in Wildhelm. Let's get to the dock.
Hold them at bay. Sea elf rituals are fickle things, but I shall quiet the storm.
Green serpents!
Don't let them interrupt the Queen.
No ship can reach us through this storm.
Iren is working on that.
Waves and smoke. Heed my call and still your fury.
It's working!
I don't believe it. She actually did it.
Onto the ship, quickly.
We got them all, even Casca! Friend, give the word and Zaji will have you back at Mandrake Manor before you know it!
The Ascended Magus and his lord are cowards. Neither would stand and fight. They call themselves knights? Hardly. At least we heard their plans. A meeting on High Isle, we heard the Ascended Lord say. Curious about the Prince of Windhelm, are you? What do you want to know? I have nothing to hide.
A daring rescue, a clean escape. Well done, my friend. I can't wait to tell Queen Maria all about it. What does a High King do? Everything and nothing, or so it seems some days. I lead the Daggerfall Covenant, I rule over High Rock, and I attend meetings. So many meetings. Any other questions before more of these serpents show up? Being the eldest son of a noble house, I was trained to lead, though not necessarily to be a king. My father sent me to the best teachers. I particularly remember studying under Count Ravenwatch, a brilliant man, and still a good friend. When Rancer challenged my rule, an alliance seemed a prudent course for a quick resolution. Luckily, it was still in place when the Empire collapsed. The Covenant represents a return to the ideals of the past, and I believe, our best hope for peace. That's a good question. Yoren the Scald King was invited, of course, but the official response we got out of Mournhold was short and sweet. His son would negotiate on the Pact's behalf. Not for me. I have heard that Irnskar is something of a royal pain in the arse. But aren't we all, to some extent? Perhaps Yoren is using this as a training exercise. If Irnskar doesn't make matters worse, maybe he'll learn something.
As depressing as it sounds, that's the most fun I've had in months. To be honest, I wasn't sure the ritual would work. If it hadn't, let's assume Zaji could have navigated through the storm and reached us anyway. Yeah, let's go with that. Between Emmerich and I, the green serpents scattered like leaves in a strong breeze. And thanks to Casca's formidable presence, the rest were quick to abandon their posts. I made sure to hold off on the ritual until I saw the signal flare. Absolutely. They raised a storm and sank 3 ships to try to kill us. As long as their leaders live, there's no reason to expect them to just surrender. At least Emmerich, Irnskar, and I still draw breath. Thanks, team.
The Ascended Magus and his lord are cowards. Neither would stand and fight. They call themselves knights? Hardly. Of course. But you must tell her what I'd learned while I was a captive. The Ascended Order is behind all this, and they are led by the Ascended Lord and his Magus. Truly? Well, you did not know that they were planning a big meeting on High Isle until we heard the Ascended Lord say it, so that's something. And did you know the Lord planned to kill us as soon as the Green Serpents delivered us to him? As sure as we made it onto this ship alive, They want to make a show of it. You could hear it in their voices. This Magus, this Lord, they hunger for power. And the death of 3 Alliance leaders would be quite a start to their feast.
A daring rescue, a clean escape. Well done, my friend. I can't wait to tell Queen Maria all about it. That's a good question. Yoren the Scald King was invited, of course, but the official response was not for me. What does a High King do? Everything and nothing, or so it seems. Being the eldest son of a noble house, I was trained to lead, though not necessarily to be a king. When Rancer challenged my rule, an alliance seemed a prudent course for a quick resolution. Luckily, it was still in place when... Over my strenuous objections, honestly. When Rancer challenged over my strenuous... Being the eldest son of a...
As depressing as it sounds, that's the most fun I've had in months. I am. I founded our alliance right after I accepted my dead father's crown. The old ways are gone. The High Elves, the Khajiit, and the Wood Elves have the strength of will and character to unify Tamriel. When my father died, I took up his throne. It was a difficult transition. But I believe my experience has prepared me, honed me to be the ruler that... What have you heard? I adventured for a time, but the tales of my exploits have been greatly exaggerated. Except when my father died, I took up his throne.
Zaji's ship was closest when the signal flare ignited. Do you like it? I call it the perfect pounce, too! Anyway, Zaji is supposed to get you back to Mandrake Manor as quick as he can. Just give the order.
Ah, nice to be back in the city. Lady Arabelle wants you back at Mandrake Manor, friend. I'll see you there. I'm sure Lady Arabelle has something she needs me to do. Just between you and me, I don't mind the work too much. But don't let her know that.
My plan today is to do absolutely nothing, and I've gotten a head start.
You'll end up like me.
Walker, Lady Arabelle wants to see you in the courtyard, out back. You saved us, Walker. As strong as Casca is, that jungle was stronger. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without your help. If you need my claws, you only need to ask.
What wonders you accomplished, my friend. Not only did you rescue Prince Ernskar, you managed to bring Queen Ayrenn and High King Emeric back safely. Few heroes can say they've saved a king, a queen, and a prince all in the same day.
Not many people escape the jungle of Amanos. I'm impressed, Wayfarer. I only wish Zaji wasn't the one to pluck you from the shore. I'll never hear the end of his boasting now. Anyway, Lady Arabelle is waiting for you out back. Well, here comes our hero now. Well done, my dear.
Excellent. Who wants a drink? The Prince of Windhelm is buying.
Hold fast there, lad. We're safe for now, but the battle's just begun.
What a service you have done for all of Tamriel. You rescued the Alliance leaders and secured the future of these peace talks. Lady Arabelle chose well when she selected you. Very soon, but our delegates have been through an unimaginable ordeal. They might not admit it, but they need to rest. We'll move them to a secure location and give them time to recover. Then we'll proceed with the talks. The Order still poses a threat, of course, but I trust Lady Arabelle to handle our security. I'm counting on her to deal with the Order while I prepare for the conference. The Ascendant...
Good work finding the Alliance leaders and getting them off Amanos safely. I'm quite proud of you, my dear. Lord Bacaro and I will spirit them to a more secure location shortly. Then we can turn our attention back to the Ascendant Order. So Prince Ernskar told me. We'll get to that. First, you need to rest, and I need to make sure our royal guests remain safe. For now, take this. As long as I can count on you, there's more where that came from. Thanks to you, the royals have finally reached High Isle. While the Ascendant Order has lost their prizes, they remain a threat. Once the Ascendant Lord and his Magus learn the Alliance leaders are here, they will stop at nothing to reach them. Lord Bacaro and I have a secure place. They'll be safe enough there. So far, we've been on the defensive, reacting to events. The time has come to take the fight to the Ascendant Order, and my plan starts with this meeting you heard about on Amanos. And I think I know how to determine where this assemblage will take place. While you were away, I received reports of Ascendant Order activity at Mistmouth Cave. I propose we investigate, and if luck is with us, catch ourselves a Lord and a Magus. Mistmouth Cave lies on the northern coast of High Isle. It's a favorite of outlaws and pirates. I'll meet you there. I need to go over some details with Jakan one more time. Things tend to go in one ear and out the other with that one, you know. Not as safe as they could be. Lord Bacaro, Valessi, and I arranged for the Mages Guild to protect the conference site on All Flags Islet with powerful defensive spells. I'll rest easier with the delegates safely behind those wards. That's our hope. Now that the Alliance leaders are here and safe, they just need a little time to recover from their ordeal. And we need to make sure the Ascendant Order no longer poses a threat. I know the feeling. I couldn't keep it all straight without my notebooks. The Ascendant Order wants to kill the leaders of the three alliances. They sent us... That's correct, dear. And while you were rescuing Prince Ernskar, you worried about me? Oh, pitch posh. I was dealing with brigands, trolls, and threats to the realm since well before Ransel launched his ill-fated little war. There's nothing in this archipelago that I can't handle. But thanks for your concern.
Why must we sit on our hands? The Dominion can crush the Ascendant Order with one fell blow.
I will not allow the Dominion to land warriors on Breton shores. The Daggerfall Covenant will handle this matter.
Summon your fleets and I will leave. The Ebonheart Pact will not negotiate under threat of attack.
Patience, please. This is a delicate situation. Let us handle this. Now go with Jakan. He'll see you to a safer location.
There. I recharged the medallions. They can be returned to the delegates.
What a strange magic.
Get away from me, stupid thing! Is it gone?
Sister, we can't just threaten everyone into becoming druids. We need these good folks to appreciate the woods, not fear them.
You fool. No one appreciates the forest on their own. I know these merchants. They'll take all they can and leave the land a husk.
This will keep you out of Amunara's fur until she gets the shield.
Feel how the ground shook. Look at Ifalon in the distance. I've never seen Mount Firesong so active. I don't like the looks of that volcano. As if we didn't have enough trouble already. Could this be related to what Valencia and you discovered at the Druidic Circle? Could the Ascendant Magus really affect the volcano to such an extent? That's true. The ground rumbled when he summoned a storm at the castle. And the volcanic vents became active after he conjured the storm that wrecked the Alliance ships. There was no storm this time, though. Absolutely nothing, dear. But Mount Firesong hasn't erupted in centuries. The Druids maintain its slumber. Let's hope they can keep it calm until we stop the Magus from drawing more power. In the meantime, Let's look inside Mistmouth Cave, shall we? Anything that points us to the Order's upcoming meeting. If the Ascendant Magus sent out a summons, someone here should know about it. And keep watch for anything else of importance. You never know what clue will be the one to solve the mystery. Mount Firesong is the volcano that rises above the island of Ifilon. You can see it at the distance. It's always been restless, and its vents and hot springs stretch throughout the archipelago. I didn't think too much about the initial rumbles. The Stone Lord druids administer to the vents here on High Isle, but the Firesong Circle controls Ifilon. Outsiders aren't welcome there, and I've never seen one of their druids. They say the fire songs work to keep the volcano appeased. Head inside. I'm right behind you. Volkesh? Be careful. They're drawn to volcanic activity. Dead Ascendant Order Knights? They must have fallen to the lava creatures. A map of Castle Navarre. The Order attacked there already, but this map shows a river where there shouldn't be one. I wondered how the Ascendant Order suddenly appeared inside Castle Navarre at Duchess Alea's banquet. The river shown on the map. It must be underground. That could mean there's a passage hidden beneath the castle. This cave is crawling with Ascendant Order Knights and Volkesh. We should be careful. The Magus must have come here to continue his experiments. He plans to use this power in their next attack. We need to determine the target. Another tremor. Step carefully, dear. Lead. A summons to a council of the Ascendant Order. This is what we've been looking for. Let's talk. So let's review what we found. First, there was a map of Castle Navir that showed a river that doesn't exist. At least it's not on the surface. If it depicts an underground river, it could also indicate a hidden passage Let me see that again. Yes. The Ascendant Magus thinks he can draw on the volcano to lend power to his spells. The next target they attack, he'll have more control over his ritual. Below the Sleeping Knights? What could that mean? Statues or bodies? I suspect we're looking for catacombs again, like the ones we found beneath Urbane Chapel. But I saw no Sleeping Knights there. I assume that the poor departed Banneret Janine succumbed either to the heat and fumes in these caves, or to the Volkesh that congregate near the lava pools. But their misfortune is our good luck. We have what we need to move forward. Of course. It becomes quite clear when you put all the pieces together. The Duforts have interred their dead in the vaults beneath their castle for centuries. The Order must be meeting in the Navir dungeons. I'll collect Jakan and meet you there.
her. The daughter is so distraught, she's refusing to leave her rooms. So exciting.
Scandalous. No doubt Isabel is beside herself. Poor girls.
What brings you to our tourney grounds here at Castle Navir? Oh, never mind that. Have you heard the latest? The Knight Commander has offered her daughter's hand in marriage to the Sapphire tourney winner. Everyone's aghast. Well, Aurelia has been the most desirable hand on High Isle for years, but no one thought she'd ever commit to a match. Seems the commander has forced the issue. Oh no, that would be a slap in the face to her mother. And Aurelia's such a good girl. More scandal. Her friend Isabel is a participant in the tourney. She's sworn to free Aurelia from her mother's promise. I can't wait to find out what happens. If you help Isabel win the tournament, she could agree to marry Aurelia, then free her from the shortest engagement in history. Delicious!
There! Over here!
Very subtle, Lady A.
Jakan and I have been watching the entrance. There are definitely people going into the dungeons and not coming out. They must be throwing quite a party down there. No sign of the Ascendant Magus, though. He may already be inside. By using the summons we found in Mistmouth Cave, naturally. Take Jakan with you and present the note if anyone tries to stop you. Once inside, confront the Ascendant Magus and disrupt whatever plan the Order has in motion. Simple as that, dear. Oh, take them down with as much violence as possible. That goes without saying. But try not to take on the entire Order by yourselves. Good help is hard to find. If you can expose the Lord or Magus's identities, that might be enough to defeat them. Who does under the armor and hoods? I threw together some Ascendant Order outfits for the two of you. Ooh, they fit perfectly. Now get in there and find out what the Ascendant Magus is up to.
You couldn't find something a little more flattering?
The idea is to blend in, Jakan. You both look positively menacing.
Lady Arabelle was right. This looks like the place. Probably behind that door.
The recruits must wait outside. The Magus will address you later.
That's not fair! We want to attend the main meeting!
Stop right there. Only full members of the Order are allowed to attend the meeting. Let me see that.
Hey, we were here first!
This isn't the market, recruit. Back in line.
Our ships are ready, my lord. We can attack all Flags Islet on your command. And you can control the druid magic. It will take great power to breach the keep's defenses. We cannot afford another mishap. I can, my lord. The Alliance leaders will have nowhere to hide after I tear down their walls. Go then. Begin the attack.
They know we took the Royals to All Flags? And the Magus has ships ready to attack? We can't let them get away. Try the door to the right. Careful. I don't think that letter you found will work down here. We're gonna have to fight. Magical traps. Watch your step. I hear water ahead. Didn't Lady Arabelle mention an underground river? Look at that. Underground river. But I don't see the Magus. Let's look around.
Lady Arabelle's hounds. Did you think you could sniff around undetected?
You bastard. What have you done with Lady Arabelle?
You are annoyingly persistent. Well, my foolish adversaries, the Ascendant Order can be persistent too. Did you really think you defeated us when you retrieved your precious royals from Aminos? All you did was gather them in one place for me. Would-be emperors have brought nothing but conflict and turmoil to Tamriel. Lord Bacaro is a fool to think peace can be won with gentle words. It's time to throw down those who aspire to the Ruby Throne and mete out justice with the sword. We will assume power and put an end to this wretched war. Strength can win the peace Lord Bacaro hopes for. Hard choices must be made. But one day, the peoples of Tamriel... You really don't know. I suppose even the legendary skills of Lady Arabelle DeVoe were no match for the Ascendant Lord and his brilliant strategy. But come now, you've worked beside the investigator. Surely you've learned something. Make a guess. Well done.
Perhaps you are a worthy foe. Still, it's too late to stop me. If only Lady Arabelle were here to witness this. Ah, but she is. My knights found her outside. She faces justice in the dungeons below. If you hurry, maybe. I wish we could chat longer, but the tide waits for no one. Do give Lady Arabelle my regards.
Gone, damn it. Come on, we gotta find Lady Arabelle. That's Lady Arabelle. We're close.
There you are, dears. Why'd you come? You look positively panicked. What's wrong?
The Magus said that you were... that they would... never mind. Then, tell Lady Arabelle what we found out.
I met the Ascendant Magus, dear. He was smug and annoying, and definitely a noble, but his helm disguised his voice. I thought I was fine when he only left 4 knights to guard me, but then 2 more arrived. If you hadn't drawn them away... Damar Dufort? There was something familiar about that voice, but I couldn't place it. When he captured me, I no doubt became the perfect distraction to use against you. Sorry about that, dear. Still, thank you for coming to my rescue. Where I just sent the delegates? Damn it! Very well. We're close to the Navir docks. If Count Damar is launching a naval attack, he'll want the Silver Swan, assuming she's seaworthy. If we hurry, we might catch him before he sets sail. I'm very observant, dear. Duchess Alea's new flagship is the largest vessel ever constructed by the Dufort shipyards. The Duchess planned to inspect her today, which gives us another reason to hurry. Let's meet at the Navir docks, dears. They're just south of the castle. Stuart, have you seen Count Damar or Duchess Alea?
Count Damar? Why, no. Duchess Alea, however, is touring the Silver Swan. She does not wish to be disturbed. Good day.
We have no
I
time
think
to be
I
delayed
made
by
things
silly
perfectly clear, Mainlander. I haven't seen Count Damar all day, and Duchess Alea does not care to entertain visitors. Leave, or I will summon Dufort Knights to drag you away. ridiculous. You slander House de Fort at your own peril. I assure you, no one but House de Fort retainers are permitted in this area. Their loyalty is unquestioned. I see no rogue knights here or hostile ships.
The steward is definitely hiding something. Look for a launch at the end of the pier to take us to the swamp. There's the Silver Swan, moored out in the bay. Hurry! If they set sail, we'll never catch her. It looks like the portholes are open. Up the ladder, dear. I'm right behind you.
Curse your metal! For the Ascendant Order! Curse your meddling! For the Ascendant Order! for the Ascendant Order.
Someone please help! They locked me in my cabin!
The Duchess! Up the stairs, my dear.
My own steward turned against me. He had the audacity to lock me in my own cabin!
Speak with the Duchess, dear. I'll have a look around.
Oh, thank you. You arrived just in time. My steward locked me in my own cabin. The nerve! I thought he was surely going to take me away, never to be found. I came to inspect my new flagship. When I arrived, Steward Hersian led me to my cabin and locked the door. He said we were to set sail, that I would be kept safe until the Ascendant Order finished their work. I have no idea what he was talking about. My brother is the Ascendant Magus. I assure you I had no idea. I have nothing to do with those rogue knights. They are dangerous rebels and outlaws. Well, no. I saw Damard earlier, but when he learned the Swan wasn't ready to sail, he said he made other arrangements. He spoke with Steward Hersian, gave him a letter, and departed. Wait. The steward left the letter behind in his rush. I'm sure.
Search the cabin, dear. Find that letter. You found Damard's letter? What does it say? I see you found the letter. Don't keep me in suspense, dear. Tell me what it says. Let me see. A contingency plan, eh? The Ascendant Order expected the Alliance leaders to drown in the shipwreck, but it seems they were prepared to launch a direct attack on Old Flag's Islet if all else failed. And now it has come to that. We must warn Lord Bacaro of the danger. If we can't trust House Dufort's knights, we'll need whatever troops House Valoris and the Society of the Steadfast.
I am simply mortified. My brother and my steward. Traitors! I must return to my castle and barricade the gates.
You here for the tourney as well? Of course.
This is not good. Rigert needs help. Again.
I'm truly distressed over the fate of the Gonfalon Colossus. What madness! What unimaginable cruelty!
Count Damard, or should I call him the Magus, he thinks I'm dead. Let's just say I have faith. We determined that Count Damard is the Ascendant Magus, and we discovered his plan to attack. I believe we can hold Ulflag's castle with a few warriors. But if we remember Damard's letter to the steward, first we must find the cove where the Nereid's song is hidden. I have no... Count Damard expects Steward Hercian to bring Nereid's song to Ulf. We knew the Order had resources. Count Damard's rich and his family owns a shipyard. I imagine he quietly ordered some extra construction or even commandeered vessels from his own shipyard. After we rescued Emmerich, Irene, and Ernskar from Amanos, Jakan took them to the conference site on Ulflag's Islet. It seemed like the safest place. After all, Valencia and the Mages Guild personally said... I wish I knew. Duchess Alea was aware of the site, of course, but not of our plan to move the leaders there so soon. Correct. Which brings us to our present situation. We need to steal an Order ship and use it to sail past their fleet to Ulflag's castle.
Enough with the games. We should be out there doing something.
Ever hear the old proverb? Opportunity arrives while Khajiit takes nap.
That doesn't even make any sense.
It does when Zaji's feet are tired. The Ascendant Order is not in Gonfalon Bay, and the Alliance leaders are safe. So, Zaji considers his work done.
Ah, what a beautiful view. I long to set sail on the water once.
Good to see you, friend, but something is wrong. While you and Lady Arabelle were off, I knew it! That explains why we haven't been able to find any of their knights around. The best place to hide a vessel on that part of the island is Jury's Cove. Here, I'll mark the cove's location on your map.
One captain is good, but two is even better, yes?
Make that 3.
I can't ask you to join me in this.
You are not asking. Zaji.
Come on, just one more match. Give me a chance to win my gold back.
And what will you bet? That ridiculous nose ring? Find another racket, Bragas. Tribute ain't for you.
I can't believe you drank our entire stock.
Nay, where's your food? Just because I woke up in a pile of bottles doesn't mean I'm guilty. Those could have been gotten there in any number of
Lost
ways.
another one. What could it be?
You there! Can we speak for a moment?
I must discover the source of this corruption.
Hello, dear. Captain Colleen was about to tell us her plan. Why don't you ask her how she wants to proceed?
The ship looks seaworthy. We just need to get past those Ascendant Order knights.
Always with the plans. I usually just wing it.
Looks like the Ascendant Order's almost done loading the ship. Cut the mooring lines. Once you've cut all three, get ready, all of you. Once things begin, we'll need to move fast.
That's our signal. To the ship, everyone!
I hear there's a hero around, causing trouble. Give the word, friend, and we'll set sail. Nereiid's song is ours, Lady Arabelle.
Excellent. Set course for All Flags Islet. There's no time to waste.
Zaji wishes more.
We'll have to fight our way into the castle. Lead the way, dear.
Inside, dear. Jakan, too. Our captains can hold the dock.
To the door! The Ascendant Order is breaking in!
It's just us, Valencia. Stand down!
Oh, Lady Arabelle, the Order is attacking the castle!
Yes, dear, we saw. But where are the Alliance leaders? Friend, let's talk.
I gathered what help I could and mounted a defense, but the Ascendant Order's attack came so quickly, we had no time to prepare. The ground shook, and a terrible storm struck with no warning. It was the same magic I sensed at the Druid Circle. Then, warships full of Ascendant Order knights appeared and began to land their forces. I urged them to withdraw to Memorial Hall, but they did not want to abandon the fight. The ground shook again just moments.
I wanted to get the Alliance leaders safely behind the wards in Memorial Hall, or perhaps even spirit them away on the ship. Another relic of the All Flags Navy and the site of the peace talks. The Mages Guild cast protective ward, defending the castle as best we can. We need to protect the Alliance leaders. Where are they?
Scattered, I'm afraid. Queen Irene was with us, but there was a great rumble and screams from below. She ran to help.
Go, my dear. Make sure Queen Irene gets to Memorial Hall. Jakan, help me sort things out here. We must hold the castle until help arrives.
I'll help Lady Arabelle handle this.
These beasts and the Order's Druid allies threaten everyone in the castle. They must not get by us. This shield can absorb the lightning, so long as you hold it.
You cannot withstand the storm.
Good. Now, release the energy back at them. The Ascendant Order will tear this place down to get to us. We're sitting ducks in here. Ascendant Order ships in the loch, rogue knights and their druid allies inside the castle. They may have the numbers, but I say let them come. Together we will make them pay dearly for their victory. As glorious as a fight to the death would be, I suppose I should try to survive. Nice. Find Ernskar. Then look...
These Ascendant Order rats just keep climbing up. Help me dispatch them. That next ship reaches the dock will be overrun. We have to do something. I don't know how you got here, but I'm glad to see you. Not while we're all that stands between victory and death. Good. Then I can use this ballista to destroy that ship. He went down to the courtyard to deal with the door at the south end leads down to the dock. Keep them from scaling the walls, and I'll put this siege weapon to good use.
That's better. Now it's a fair fight. Victory is ours, friend. But we shouldn't linger too long. We need a solid plan. Well fought, friend. If you're here... Ah, yes. Then we should make use of it. Quickly, into the hall. Use your medallion. It's the only way past the wards. As much as this galls us, this is the prudent course. The Ascendant Order can't breach...
You think yourselves safe? I will bring this castle down on top of you!
The wards are breached. To arms!
Hiding in your hole, and it shall be your tomb.
We can't stay here. He's trying to topple the castle.
I've just about had it with this Ascendant Magus. To the courtyard. Friend, join me.
And we'll take the battlements.
Leaders of the Veiled Alliances, prepare to fall to the Ascendant Order! And the Ascendant Magus! Thrones topple this day! Formidable, but let's see how you handle this.
I've got
you.